It's cold today. I think the high today was only 50, 51. It's already dropped down to 48. We're just out for a drive. I'm going to go to, I know it's cold today, and I'm going to go to Dairy Queen and get me a vanilla dipped in. I'm out here just glimpse of what's being built. Where? Turn this around. I'll turn it around now so you can see some of these homes they built over here. Last time he was here, those homes were pretty well tore up by the hurricane. And as you can see, they've got them pretty well all remodeled. Some are older, some are newer. And go down the shoreline there, you can see different things they have down there. This is on the other side of Rockport. This here was taken out by the hurricane, this pier right here. Now they're not going to redo that. They put in a new pier over there. And that pier is going to stay. And this one, either they'll take it out or they'll just let it rot. But locally, sometimes homeowners will actually come out here and they'll fix this stuff themselves. Like there's another short one over there. And maybe that homeowner right there will fix that himself just so he can have one for his boat, if he has one. Well, wind out here, man, good Lord. Woo. I got shorts on too, ain't that stupid? But this is a fairly new area here. This goes out there, and then it goes to the left, and then I don't know where it goes. It goes further out there somewhere. It's an inlet for boats, I guess. If you look way over on the other side of that fence, and over there, those are the shrimp trawlers and the fishermen in this area. And I know you guys can't see the horizon, all the stuff is way out there, but if you can, way over there, it looks like almost like another city out there. And it could be oil rig, I don't know. There's so much here I don't know. But there's all kinds of activity out there in the water. There's no rig over there, I see it. And there's all kinds of other stuff out there too, and I don't know what they are either. So anyway, let's onward and upwards and see if we can't get some more video for you. Oh, by the way, there's a new building they're building, that bright green one over there. Once again, I don't know what it is. Could be a hotel, maybe. It could be a place to store boats. They got huge buildings here to store boats in. These trees are all dead because of the freeze they had 2 years ago, or was it last year? They had the big freeze down here. Had snow and everything down here. Totally unexpected. And it was really devastating for a lot of things down here. I think even worse than a hurricane. The ground froze, water pipes froze. Because see, they don't bury stuff here deep because they don't ever have that kind of cold weather. But the weather's changing. It's cold today. It's going to be chilly really for the rest of the week. We're on this back road back here. I thought I'd mosey down here, see if I could see what this bright green building was going to be that I was talking about. It's right there. You can't really tell what it is. There's no sign saying what it's going to be. And I believe this is kind of maybe where the tourists come to buy souvenirs and things. There's Treasure Island. I know we went in that store last time we was here. That's a new furniture store, I think, down there.
This is a lot of shopping.
A lot of shopping down through here. But there's that building again.
See if anything says what it is.
Sign say what it is? Nope.
Yeah, partnership with Rockport Art Association, so that may be a new gallery. Coming soon, Rockport Center for the Arts.
There's an art gallery over there. A little theater right there. I don't know what that is. I wonder if they do like live shows in there. If they are, I'd be interested in going to one of them. I like going to live shows.
Seashell shop.
Seashell shop. This thing right here, I stopped and looked at that the last time I was here. It looks like a graveyard there. I believe that's a memorial to everybody that's served in any kind of action.
I know it says Vietnam and
World War II and Korean War and all of it. So now we're over here where these sailboats and the shrimp trawlers and stuff are at. And this probably looks more like what you expect on a seaside town. At one time, this was a small fishing village, and over here was a lot of shrimp trawlers, and I don't even know what kind of fishermen they have out here. Shrimp trawlers, and I don't even know. What do I know about it? But I know early in the morning, if you get up, and it's not a windy day or whatever, you can kind of hear a little bit of them over here getting ready to go out. And then sometimes late at night, I hear stuff over here. If you look over there on the other side, over there, there's more of them. There's more shrimp trawlers and things parked somewhere over in that area over there.
Like I said, if you don't...
Let's go for a little walk and get a look at some of these shrimp trawlers here. Nothing fancy about them at all. They're just a work boat, kind of like a semi truck, you know. They're just a work boat. There's another one. You can see some of the stuff on it. You can also see the name of them. This one here is called Commission, Rockport, Texas. Here's a sailboat. Y'all know when I wanted to retire, I wanted to buy a nice sailboat, and I was going to sell, had certain areas I was going to go to for 5 years. I'm going to live on the boat and then sell it and find me a place to retire. But that's what I was going to do. This one here's got, he's added an air conditioner on it. He's got a little solar going on there. Got his kayak. Yeah, this is probably more what you see on a seaside town. People fishing, you see that everywhere around here. That's the educational navigation circle. There's a museum right over there. That oddball looking building over there is the museum here. A nautical museum, I believe it is. Most of these buildings around this area is bait shops, live bait and whatever, but there is a couple of places over here that sells things. One of them I was shocked, it sells pecans. If you look out yonder, you'll see a barge being pushed out there. There's more stuff way out there. I'm going to guess has something to do with the oil rigs, like one over here. There's another barge coming through there. Whew, man, is it cold out here. The wind's going to get me, ain't it? Yeah. Oh. Let me roll my window down so I don't have this glare. Over yonder, over there, is the rich side of town. And we've been over there, and beautiful homes right on the little inlet right there. And one of them is a country music star.
George Strait.
Who?
George Strait.
George Strait has a home over there, and we went by it. Gorgeous home. You can't get to none of them homes, it's gated, so, you know, you probably already figured that out. But, yeah, you can live around here, and there's some famous people that do live here. Probably like to live a quiet life where nobody bothers them.
This would be the place.
Yeah, this would be the place. This would be a place where George Strait would probably walk downtown and people wouldn't pay no attention to him because they probably don't even know who he is. This is just another area that we're in over here. It's a cold day today and we're not going to the beach. I'm just kind of driving around, heading on my way to Dairy Queen, and just thought I'd stop and get a little bit of B-roll here and there, maybe a snapshot here and there to put a video together for you. I want to give you a good idea of what Rockport is. And as you can see, it's just a fishing village, or well, that's what it was. It was once a fishing village. Now it's turning into a little bit of a touristy town. But if you're expecting warm weather here all winter, you're in for a big surprise because you're not going to get it. Like today, the high today was like 50. The high tomorrow is supposed to be like 50. The low tomorrow is like 37. Oh gosh, and by the time we get to Thursday, I think Thursday's high, that's going to be the best day. High 61, the low is supposed to be 60. And then after that, another cold front comes through. And then maybe next week, we'll get back in a little bit of warmer weather, I don't know, but just don't expect to come here. People do come here in winter. Canadians, all kinds of them come here to winter all winter. Well, it's better than up north, but it can get cold here.